Mwana shairwe torene yake gane Meru Tano igwa mogambo jwe moro jake Meru Untu ere koto boke Meru.
Today we have the pleasure of speaking with the CEO of Kinoti GK Hardware, one of the leading hardware suppliers in Kobo, and thank you for having us, sir. Kindly introduce yourself.
Good morning. My name is Kinoti, the CEO of Kinoti GK Hardware Kenya Limited, business that is in Kobo town.
Okay, sir. Thank you for having us, and we would love to know when was the business started and what was the initial goal.
This business was started back the year 1995, September 15th. That's when we opened the door. Can you vividly remember that we rented a room somewhere in Kobo at the highway. That's where we started. The rent was 5,500. That's how we started.
Okay, thank you. And then we'd love to know what inspired you to begin now the Kinoti GK Hardware.
To be frank and to be very fair, I didn't attempt to start a hardware business because me, I'm a person who love traveling a lot. I was doing matatu business, and we had a problem because those days mobile phones were not there. So many people are hiring me to take them to different functions around the country, around Loret, Nakuru, Mombasa. So that is what I love the most. But many people could not get me because maybe they could come to Kobo and I'm not there. And there was no way that they could get me. So I was trying to open a small thing like a kiosk, whereby I would put somebody there to sell as they wait for the people to book me. So it's like I was trying to open a booking office. My sister who lives in Britain was the one to be in the shop. But unfortunately, when I got the shop and I started preparations, my dad was not comfortable allowing our daughter to come to Kobo because he feared that she might start bad habits. So she was not allowed to come to join me. So because I was not happy, I thought of doing another business that will be easy to account for. And that's how I opted for hardware business. Actually, I was not even doing hardware business. I wanted 5 items. And I remember vividly that I started with plywood, handbolts, mabati, and the nails. Because those are the things that I will be able to account using a can. There is a can that we are calling sales can. Now, when I bought the first consignment, few items, and got a young boy from the village who will be manning the shop. But personally, I felt that I need to be around for a few days to check what's happening. I can tell you I can remember that the first day, we were able to sell 1,700 the first day. The second day, we didn't sell anything. That's on the 16th September 1995. The third day, we were able to sell around 700, 1,000, and that's how we started in a very small way. Now, as I stayed around, I started getting motivated to be there permanently. So I got another driver for the matatu that I was operating. And from there, I started loving the business. And that's how it grew. About 2 years later, I converted that matatu vehicle to a small van to take items to the customers' homes and their doorsteps. And from there now I stopped in the matatu business completely. That's how we started the business. And now we started with one employee. Now we are controlling a business that is as employed around, mostly we have around 40. Those that are permanently employed, not counting the cashiers who normally come, do a fooding, and go. Those who are permanent, we normally have around 36, 37, 38, 40, that way. And we thank God that we have moved from 1995 to 2005. We were in rent and building. We were able, 2004 to 2025, we were able to build our first building in Kobo. We shifted there. Then 2019, we are able to build another bigger building, still along the highway, Meru, Nairobi highway. That's where we are currently. Thank you.
We all know as you begin the business, there are those challenges that one faces. I would love to know what challenges did you face when you were beginning the business and how did you overcome them?
In every part of life, there are challenges, different challenges, and the business is not exception. And the different businesses have different challenges. But we thank God that we have met some challenges here and there, but we are able to overcome all of them. A man is known by how he is able to navigate through the challenges and then get to the other side successfully. Of course, some of the challenges is the KRA, because mostly when people are starting business, you don't keep documents properly. So when maybe after 5 years, when they start seeing the business, because you start in a very small way. When you start growing is when they start seeing the business. When they come, they can lead to harass you, because mostly you didn't have the proper documents. You are not keeping your receipts well, and because of that reason, it can be a challenge to some businesses. And that's why you see many businesses keep on changing names. Of course, we thank God that we have never changed our name. We started with the Kinoti GK, and we are still Kinoti GK. We have not changed anything, because even when we had challenges with the KRA, and not even once, we are able to negotiate and pay what they wanted us to pay. Other challenges, we always have very good staff, but in few cases we meet that we have a staff who is not honest, which is also a challenge. Those are a few challenges I can say that maybe they are there.
Talking of changes, I would love to know has the business changed or expanded since it began?
Business just is like a person. You just grow. If you ask you how you have grown to be what you are today, you cannot tell. You just eat, drink, sleep, and grow. So that's how businesses normally grow. Today, those days that have started with the plywoods and the boards and the iron sheets and the nails. Then, as we continue and get some money, somebody starts asking for cement. You start stocking cement. When you start getting money, some other people come talking about paints. You start stocking paint. That's how somebody grows, slowly, and gradually. And also, we have the sales people from other companies. They normally come with the products that we didn't even intend to sell. But when they introduce the product, and mostly when they want to penetrate the market, what they normally do is that they come and they dump their product in your shop. They tell you to sell, you will pay later. And then you see yourself, you have started stocking something that you didn't even plan to stock. That's how businesses normally grow. Yeah.
Now, for our viewers, we would love to know what products or services do you offer as Kinoti GK Hardware?
We have many services that we offer. We have a hotline and a diaspora desk. That one deals with the people that are living outside the country, and also people that are within the country who want to buy and purchase while they are at the comfort of their sofa sets. And those are the services that most people like from this place, that you can buy while you are at home. You can buy while you are in America. You have done many businesses, and people are very happy. Mostly people that live outside the country, they appreciate those services, because in the past, they would send money to their kings, and later they come to note, they come to discover that the project that they intended to do was not done. And sometimes when you are away, you cannot fight your kings at home, your brothers, your sisters, your parents. But now with our scheme, they are able now to buy, and strictly we have to deliver the items. We can, if you have a person who lives outside the country, and they buy from us, we cannot give even a single cent from that money. If there is any balance, we will inform the person, a customer, and then he will give us an instruction what next. We also offer transport services, because now we are selling to people from Nanyuke, part of Darakanidi, bigger part of Darakanidi. So what you do is to transport to them at a very small cost. A small cost that if you hire a truck, it will be very costly. We are taking, we have customers from Aua, so we normally transport goods to their doorsteps. Also, we have an arrangement with most of the companies, for example, cement suppliers and the tank suppliers. Mumbai, we instruct the company to deliver to you, mostly when you are buying in bulk. The customers, we request the company to take it to the customer's home. We also have a mode of payment, or mode of payment is very good. You can use money link. You can also use Visa card. You have the till, you have pay bill, so you don't carry cash. Of course, you don't say completely that you don't accept cash, but mostly these days people don't carry cash, so you can buy whatever you are. We have another services that we offer. There are those young people like you that they don't have enough money. So what they normally do, they want the little money, they get the deposit with us. And they can see sometimes somebody has deposited to tune of 600,000, tune of 1 million, so that when they will start building, they know that their money is here. We have a very good system whereby your money cannot be lost. And in case you have something very urgent to want your money, you normally give you your money, because that's the money you give to us. So now if you want to take your money, you don't want to buy, there is no issue, you just give back your money. Those are some of the services that we know our people love most. Number two, our prices are very good. We normally try. We are not saying that we are the best, but we try to be to do the best in pricing. Also to our institutions, we have good product for them. Because mostly institutions like schools and colleges, these training institutes like Mokiria, like Meru National Polytechnic, they don't buy cash. So we offer those services when they pay after some time, and we have no problem. We are also qualified for DEFCO in Mount Kenya East. I think we are the only one from part of Embu, part of Darakanidi, Isiolo, Marsabit, and Laikipia. We supply the DEFCO, the Armed Forces canteen, and they are also very happy because they are exempted from VAT. I think those are some of the services that we do offer, and they are appreciated by the community.
So I would love to know, how do you decide which products to promote or to stock?
Mostly ours is not to promote products. Products are promoted by the manufacturers. For example, like last week, and some weeks back, around 4 weeks, about rolling mills were in the air, advertising the MRI Mabat, the cover max Mabat. So they built it for us, and then they tell the customers, if you want our product, we have our distributed in Kobo by the name Kinoti GK. Okay? So mostly what you advertise is the shop. As we have everything, it's a one-stop shop. Okay? But the product are advertised by the manufacturers. The tanks They talk about their tanks, the techno tanks, the roto tanks, they talk about their tanks. Then they direct the customers where you can get to those tanks in Meru County. When you go to Kobe Town, go to Kinoti JK. When you go to Meru Town, go to so and so. When you go to Chuka, go to so and so. But for us, we normally advertise at the shop.
Okay, for your shop now, they're advertising. How do you promote your business to attract new customers or to retain the customers that you have?
One, I've done in my studies, I've done marketing. And the best marketing is how you treat that customer who has come. When you treat that customer very well and the customer is very happy, he will sell you to many people. Mostly, when you check on TV advertisement or Indian advertisements, somebody is talking about this unga, and within 10 minutes, he's talking about another unga. When you go to radios, somebody is talking about this circle. Next week is telling about another circle, saying that how that circle is good. So people don't trust that much. Of course, they get to know the circles are there, but they cannot trust them because what they are doing. Yesterday told us about this circle A, the other day told us about circle B, the other day about circle C. But when a customer goes and when they are talking around the church, around the canteen, in their family meetings, they say that I bought things from Kinoti JK Handyware and got very good services. That is selling. That sells so much because that person is not paid, and that person what he has said, even tomorrow he will repeat the same thing. That's the best marketing strategy is to treat your customers in a manner that they will go and talk about it. But you go to the social media, because that is where most of the young people are today. You normally go there, you are very serious in it, the TikTok, the Instagram, and the Facebook. My people, I have a team that does all those things. But you know that one, when you go there, you will meet somebody else talking about his product, his shop. So you cannot know who is who, okay? But when someone is talking about a product, a good example yesterday, I sold a tank to somebody who was doing construction in Maua. So in the Levant yesterday. So the person happened that was passing by. When he showed when he saw the shop, he called me. He told me that I was told to buy tank from here, that you are within Maua. I need to know that the shop is far away from Maua. So because of the name, he bought thinking that he was told that where you can pay and get the tank. Because it's not it's a contract to do some work in Maua Methodist Church, Maua Methodist Hospital. So I think it's a Kalijin. It's a Kalijin. So he thought that where he was told about the case within either Maua or Meru town. But when he passed by and he saw the name, he was surprised that he saw I bought a tank from far away. Okay? So that's why I'm saying I asked him, who told you about who told you about our shop? He told me someone told us that when you buy a Kinoti JK, you pay the money, tank will be delivered. And through to the one, the tank was delivered. So when he was told by a friend, he didn't have a reason why he would not believe a friend. But if he heard it in the radio, he would have been told there's a shop in Meru, there's another one in the UK, there's another one in Maua. So he would have mostly gone to Maua. Okay? So that's why I'm emphasizing that customers treatment is very important. Those are the people that can sell you more than anything else.